Okay. As a reminder and review what we did yesterday. We learned about the sum of the interior angles yesterday. What does that mean, sum of the interior angles?
Like, whatchamacallit, the angles of the thing, like square is 90, 90, 90.
Okay. So, but the sum of the interior means you have to do what to those angles? Add them all together. And what did we learn? Is that each polygon has some triangles inside of it, right? If you connect the diagonals. How many triangles are inside of each polygon? 2 minus the number of sides. Do y'all agree with that? So, that's what we wrote up here. The number of triangles is always 2 less than the number of sides. And then how do we find the SI, or the sum of the interior? We take the number of triangles and do what? Multiply it by 180. So, the formula we came up with that I need you to make sure you've written down and boxed is SI equals 180 times n minus 2. What does n stand for? Number of sides. As a reminder, you can use SI for all polygons. I want you to write something else right here. I want you to write SI is for all angles inside. SI is the sum of the interior. That's all the angles inside. What does EI stand for? It is each angle, or in this case, one angle. So sometimes you're going to hear me say each angle, one angle, an angle. That means, if I say an angle, that means one angle. Those are the different ways I may ask for it. And remember with EI, each interior angle, you can only use it if it's a regular polygon. What does a regular polygon mean? All sides and angles are the same. So you just take SI divided by the number of sides. So these are the 2 important formulas we learned yesterday. Do y'all agree? Did I give you the answers to the problems that we did on the bottom? I know y'all did that. We did this one together. Did I give you this answer here? Okay, y'all should have gotten 900 for SI and 112 degrees for X. Is that what y'all got?
Yeah.
Okay. Joey, did you get these 2 formulas? That's what's important right here. As long as you have those, you're good. Okay. All right, turn your paper over. Okay. I think I gave you the answers for B and D. We did go over those, right?
Yes.
Okay, did I give you the answers for these bottom 2?
Yes.
I gave you the answers? Okay. All right. So as a reminder, if I give you the sum of the interior and I want to know what's the number of sides, you are going to set that equal to 180 times n minus 2. How do you solve it? What do you do first? Divide by 180. What did y'all get when y'all divided 1440 by 180? Y'all got 8. And then what do you do? And what is 8 plus 2? It's a decagon. If you put tenagon, I'll count points off.
What if I just put n equals 10?
Yeah, but what does it say in the instructions? So I would give you points off. If the question says name it, you have to name it.
Oh.
But it said both, so you would get some credit for doing n equals 10, but you also have to name it. Yes. Yeah. This is what the worksheet is about today. All right, for this one, when you divided by 180, what did you get?
N minus 2.
You got 15. And then what did you do? When you added 2, not 12, added 2, what did you get? 17. So what kind of polygon is this?
17-gon.
A 17-gon. It doesn't say name it, so you would have been fine if you just put n equals 17. So do you see the difference in that? Yeah. So this one was perfectly fine if you put n equals 17. Okay? Are we okay with this so far? All right? Yes. Yes. Right here? Yeah, because part of the formula that we discovered yesterday was whenever you draw the diagonals, you end up getting 2 less triangles than number of sides. So right here, if I just chose this, and I drew a diagonal right here, I drew a diagonal right here, and right here, I'm just connecting all my angles to that angle, I end up getting 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles, even though this shape has 6 sides. And so we looked at the trend yesterday, and we noticed, what do you notice about the number of triangles and the number of sides? So that's where it comes from in the formula. Yep. Okay, everybody turn your paper to the back. We did not get to this yesterday. The sum of the exterior angles, or SE. Everybody underline the letters SE. That's the sum of the exterior. Well, what do I know about a triangle? 180. So if I have 70 and I have 60, what is this angle right here going to be? Does everybody agree 70 plus 60 plus 50 is 180? Yes. We good with that? But this time I don't want the inside. I want the outside. What is going to be angle 1 right here? 180 minus 50 is 130. What about angle 2? 110. And angle 3?
120.
Does everybody in this room understand where I got those numbers from? I just subtracted each of them from 180. So now I want the sum of the exterior. Let's add all those outside angles together. What is 130 plus 110 plus 120? 360 degrees is my answer. Let's see. It's a square. What are all my outside angles going to be for a square? What is 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90? Is it always going to be 360?
I think so.
Why?
Because it's quadrilateral.
But what if it's not? What about this one right here? That's not a quadrilateral. That's a triangle. It was 360. What about this 1, 2, 3, 4? This hexagon.
They all have a shape, because they're all acute, so they have an estimate. On the lower, the more size.
You never
They don't have a chance.
continental one higher than
The larger the angle is going to be equal to,
we never assume.
it's going to be less every time.
Correct. So what Joey's saying is, the bigger the shape is, the bigger the angles get inside, which means you're saying the smaller that these would get on the outside? Yeah. And if you do this, has anybody done this yet?
Yeah.
What do we get? 70, 85,
110, 95.
and 95 out here?
Yep.
And when you add them all together, what did you get?
360.
360. So is it always going to be 360? What about this one?
Yes. Yep.
Why?
Because the shape. What Joey said. Because that's what math says.
What else is 360 degrees?
A square. Oh, a circle. How?
Okay, just pretend that was a legit circle and not whatever that was. A circle, what can I draw on the outside of every single one? That was a little bit better.
Circle.
So, is it your favorite unit? It's a lot of people's, honestly. Y'all, there's nothing to dislike about it because what is the answer every time you find SE?
360 degrees.
You literally have to do no work. It's just 360 degrees. Only the sum of the exterior is that, though. Okay? Now, what if I had everybody box this word right here. What if I had a regular polygon? What does that mean? How would I figure out what each outside angle is? Each exterior. Double underline that right there. EE is each exterior, or one outside angle. How would I find out what one outside angle is if it's a regular polygon?
360 minus 30.
What
if I don't know what they are?
They're like, they're
Do we have the
VA.
All I know is the number of sides.
360
So-
divided by any number of sides.
360 divided by whatever the number of sides are, that is what each outside is going to be. It's only for a regular. Correct. What if it's not regular?
Then you do the what?
Then what am I going to do here?
I don't know.
Let's add these up together.
Yeah.
60 plus 75 plus 90 plus 25. If you don't have a baby calculator, you're definitely going to need one today. What do I get?
A lot of numbers.
What'd you get?
I think they're overcomplicated.
Yeah, I got 100.
You get.
I got 250.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 250. But is that my x?
No.
How do I find the x?
Subtract it from 360.
I know they should all add up to 360, so if I subtract that from 360, what do I get?
110.
So x is 110 degrees. What about this one right here?
I don't know. I give up.
Don't give up.
90.
When life gets hard, you gonna give up?
Yeah.
You lose your job, you're gonna give up?
Yes.
No, don't do that. That's why some of people without jobs, they don't know how to persevere. Persevere, guys. Yes, Anthony.
So we have 2x, and we know that it's all congruent to the two other sides. And then since it's a straight line, we know that the 90 on the other side is going to be a 90.
Cool.
And then what we do from there is we add up all the x's, which will be 9x, and then we have another side on the 90, which plus 90, and now we equal to 360.
Is that on the worksheet?
No. Okay. Bless you. Do you agree all of these add up to 360? Okay. So equals 360. Do you also agree these have two lines? So the ones that have two lines are all going to be 2x. Let me zoom in for y'all. All of the ones with two lines are 2x. So how many x's are there total? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's where he got 9x from. And then we do have a 90 right here. How do I find x?
Minus 90 divided by 2.
Solve it. And when you solve it, what does x equal? 30. No, I'm not going to sign these because I'm doing it with you. All right. Last thing I need you to know before I let you go off on your own. I do want to say right here, can I change this? Okay. Over here, to find the number of sides, do you agree we worked backwards whenever it gave us the sum? Okay. You can do the same thing right here. If I give you an exterior angle, can you find the number of sides? How? How do I get n by itself here? So if I multiply both sides by n, and then I have to, so that would give me n times EE equals 360. Then what would I have to do? How? I would divide by EE. So I need you to write this down. N equals 360 divided by EE. To find the number of sides, you can do 360 divided by one exterior angle. Write that down, please. N equals 360 divided by EE. What? Whenever I ask you for the number of sides, but I'm giving you an exterior angle. When you use this for a job, if you are ever working in construction or working in some type of drafting, and you have to create polygons. Okay. Hold on, I'm going to show you some things. I need your full attention, please, because I'm about to give you hints. Okay. First things first. Y'all, read the instructions right here. Find the sum of the measure of the interior angles. What am I asking for? Which is which letters? SI. Write that down. Okay. Next section. Find the measure of one exterior angle of each of the regular polygons. What am I asking for? Read it. Find the measure of one exterior angle. One
I said Jesus. I said that at the beginning.
Oh, did you? One exterior is each exterior. That's EE. Find the measure of one interior angle of a regular polygon.
I heard it, Barrett, don't worry.
I heard it, Barrett.
Find the number of sides of a regular convex polygon.
I forgot what that was.
What am I asking for?
SE.
What am I asking for?
SE.
And what? Thank you. What do we call the number of sides? We're looking for n.
Why do we keep saying
Find the number of sides of a regular convex polygon. What am I asking for? N. Okay. Now, I'm going to do 2 problems with you. Are you ready?
Are we only allowed 1 extra 3?
Yes. You're only going to use the answers once. Is that what you mean? Okay.
It's a connected dot.
Okay, it is, but it's not your normal connected dot. So that's why I need you to listen, because you're going to mess it up if you don't. I'm going to do 25 with you. It says, find the number of sides of a regular convex polygon in which the measure of one interior angle is, and we're doing 25, so 140. If an interior angle is 140, what do I know? If you know an interior angle is 140, what else do you know? Kevin, what'd you say? You know that the exterior is 40 degrees. Does everybody agree with Kevin?
yes?
How can I find the number of sides?
The equation is
What equation?
the 180
N equals 360 divided by 40.
Yes and no. So hold on, let me explain. I'm not going to do the 180 times n minus 2 because do I have the sum of the inside? No. I only have one interior, and what did I just find out? One exterior. But I just gave you a formula to use. What was that formula?
N equals 360.
Do we know what each exterior angle is?
Well, we know what 1 is.
Well, I know each exterior means 1.
Oh, yeah.
So if I know one exterior angle is 40, how do I find this?
N equals 360 divided by 40.
What is 360 divided by 40 degrees?
90.
Just 9. My answer is 9. Where do you see 9 on this paper? So everybody, scratch out 20, and I want you to put 20 in this blank. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Now watch.
Is that what Dolly connected to?
Yeah, that's
You are going to connect 20 to 25.
Oh, I see.
Connect the number 20, use your badge, to 25. So 20 is going to connect to 25.
What's my polygon there?
20 is going to connect to 25.
20 somewhere over there.
Right here. Okay. What questions do I have? Okay, I'm going to do number 1 with you now. Yeah. Oh, by the way, every single problem must have work or you are getting points off.
Wait, what about the
Yep.
5, 6, 4 theme? We already have that.
Every problem must have work or you will get points off. I had somebody turn it in. I said, oh, this looks like a 50. He had to go back and not redo it, but show work for every problem. So every problem needs to have work. This is an easy worksheet. So look, this person didn't show any work for that. They're going to get 3 points off for every single one of these. It's only a 4-point question, but how do I know he didn't copy the numbers? I don't. He has no work. So, all right. Yeah, give me a second. All right, last one I'm going to do with you. Number 1. How do I find the sum of the measure of the interior angles of 5 sides?
180 and minus 2.
180. 5 minus 2. What is 180 times 5 minus 2?
3.
What's 180 times 3?
No, wait.
270.
No.
547. 270. 540.
What are y'all on about?
I don't know, but you're being recorded, so. All right, my answer is 540. Where do we see 540 here? So I'm going to cross out 15, and I'm writing 15 in the blank. And I connect 15 to 1. You're going to have a bunch of random segments. Just a bunch of random segments everywhere. Until eventually you're going to end up with 7 shapes. You're going to end up, look, with 7 shapes.
Oh, that's the answer?
Maybe. Now,
I can't do that. I'm not good.
if you want extra credit, you can cut out these shapes and try to make a rectangle. I will give you 10 extra points on this worksheet. If you don't, you can just turn it in with the shapes done.
This is going to be our first grade assignment.
First graded assignment. Y'all, if you don't make 7 shapes, what does that mean? You did something wrong. If your segments crisscross, what does that mean? Okay. What are you going to do for every single problem? You have the rest of the class period, which is 30 minutes. You can work with whoever you want. You need to work the entire time. Go.